Because let's be honest, all they want to do is eat all the time, right? You made a bubble wrap dress? Oh, if you were in high school, you could probably get a scholarship at prom for that. I love tacos. I have to cook myself diet food.
That's good.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, hey, I'm Lauren. I am a mama on a journey to lose 150 pounds. So far, I'm over 60 pounds down using the My WW Blue plan, and I've also been working on incorporating fitness and workouts into my regular daily life again. I am currently doing a working out for 30 days straight challenge. And honestly, it's been really fun. I've incorporated a lot of dance and HIIT workouts, some weights, yoga. I'm just really enjoying mixing it up and the variety it's bringing. But today, I want to share with you guys what I eat in a day on the Weight Watchers Blue Plan as a mama. So I've heard from a lot of you guys out there that you're also moms, whether you have small kids, toddlers like I do, or babies, or if you have kids who are a little bit older. As moms, we're juggling it all. We're juggling what our family's eating. We're juggling our work life, our social life, our family life, and having one more thing, whether it's making yourself a special meal to stick to your weight loss plan or making crazy amounts of snacks and things like that for the kids, because let's be honest, all they want to do is eat all the time, right? I thought today I'm just going to share with you guys a little day in my life of what I'm eating with a toddler around. And the goal is to get her to eat the same meals that I'm eating throughout the day. Even though I'm on a weight loss journey, it's all healthy food. Weight Watchers doesn't exclude any major food groups. It still includes all of the healthy things, fruits, veggies, good fats, carbs, a whole good balance of things that kids need in their daily diets. So there's no reason to have to cook myself diet food while I'm following Weight Watchers. So today I'm just going to take you guys along and show you what we eat. Starting off this morning, of course, first thing I do, or I'll forget, is to start drinking my water. I have this gallon size water jug. I got it because I did the gallon of water a day for a week challenge. You guys can check it out. I'll post it up in the iCard for you if you want to check it out if you haven't yet. But this has been really helpful in me getting my water in for the day. I don't always get the full gallon in. I try my best. But at least this way, when I have it and it's filled and ready to go starting in the morning, I can monitor and see where I'm at with my intake for the day. So sometimes I leave it in there and sip from the straw. Sometimes I actually pour it into like a Tervis tumbler with ice and put fruit or lemon in it just to mix it up throughout the day. So I get started with that in the morning, and I have to drink till the 9 a.m. mark. That's my goal every day before I allow myself to have mom juice. Yes, my coffee. And Lila and I are just about to sit down and eat some breakfast. She's having some scrambled eggs with a little bit of cheddar cheese and one piece of toast with peanut butter. I'm having scrambled eggs with cheese, a cutie, orange, and a piece of toast with some spray. I can't believe it's not butter. Lila also had some strawberries, which she ate them up while I was making the eggs. You ready to eat?
Yay!
All right, let's go have some breakfast. Okay, so that's what we're having for breakfast, and I will check back in a little bit. I normally try to get 3 meals in a day. Sometimes I'll throw in a snack. My kiddo eats 3 meals plus at least 2 snacks normally a day. So we're just gonna kind of see how it goes. And also this weekend is both Valentines Day as well as my daughter's 3rd birthday. So this afternoon, we're actually gonna do some really fun baking, and we'll share that with you guys too. And that'll be our dessert for tonight. So stay tuned, we have a really fun dessert idea in mind. And yeah, we'll see you guys in a little bit. Guess what time it is? Coffee time! Sorry, if you hear rustling in the background, birthday presents have been arriving from our family for Lila for this weekend. So we've been playing with bubble wrap all week. Woohoo! I made it to that 9 a.m. water drink mark on my bottle, so I finally get some coffee. It's actually right around 9:30 now, so I'm doing pretty good. Sorry, if you guys are hearing shaking noises, like I mentioned, it's your bubble wrap. So she's been playing with bubble wrap all week. And also this is Millie. Hi, Mills. She's always stuck to either Josh or I's side. But also she's here because I have coffee. And she's a whipped cream fiend. So anytime I have coffee, she's hoping there's whipped cream involved. You haven't opened any presents yet. Your birthday's not till Saturday. So I showed you guys, I just did cold brew this morning. Again, I cannot stress how much I love that pitcher. Josh got it for me for Christmas. Not this year, but the year before. I will put the link. We got it off of Amazon, but I'll put a link to it down in the description below. I think it was under $20. It was really easy to make, and the coffee's really good. I don't feel the need to run out for Starbucks and all that kind of stuff anymore, so saving me some money making my coffee at home. And then I also just used 2 tablespoons of the sugar-free Italian sweet cream creamer. My favorite creamer right now is actually the Chobani sweet cream. It's real cream, real sugar. It's only 2 points for 2 tablespoons, but it's so like thick and creamy that only using 2 tablespoons is plenty, but I'm having trouble finding it. I can only find it at certain grocery stores. It's not available at Walmart or Target. Mom life. Oh, you made a bubble wrap dress? Oh, if you were in high school, you could probably get a scholarship at prom for that. This is creativity. That's my coffee for this morning. I'm going to have that. And then probably in a little while, I'll share with you if we end up doing a morning snack. So, see you in a bit. You guys are very important, special people. Lila said she needed to get in her pretty ballerina dress with her ballerina bun to share with our friends while we did our Valentine's baking. Are you in your Valentine's outfit? I actually got this for her last year to do her 2-year-old pictures in, but it still fits. So, all right, you ready to do some baking?
Yeah.
Let's do it. It is such a gross, rainy, dark, gloomy day out, guys. I don't know if you guys can see any of that. It's just been like pouring rain, and it's actually thunderstorming a little bit right now. So it's the perfect day to do some baking. Let's do some baking. All right, sis, let's go. Lila and I just spent part of the morning frosting our sugar cookies that we made yesterday. Did you have fun decorating the cookies? Mm-hmm. You did? Did you put sprinkles on them? Yes, we did. We did some red sugar sprinkles, and then we did some white pearl sprinkles too. So they're kind of Valentines, but they also work for her Minnie Mouse birthday theme. I'm gonna put probably part of them in the freezer to save for next weekend when Josh's parents are here and we do birthday celebration number 2. And then we'll put a few of them out on a really cute plate on her little sweets table that she's gonna have for her birthday party. So we have those, but the other thing she really wanted to make, instead of doing a regular cake for her birthday, because it's just my husband and I and her and my sister. So instead of making a whole cake, Lila, what do you really like? What have you been really into lately? Do you like cake pops?
Yeah.
Yeah, cake pops. So she loves cake pops. It is like the best treat ever. If we ever do go to Starbucks, that's the treat she gets. But I found a cake pop maker, and I thought this would be so cool to try out. It's so cute. It's almost like one of those mini waffle makers a lot of people have. It has the wells in it that are the right size. So I found this the other day, and I was thinking, I'm not a huge fan of cake pops because I don't like the gummy texture of the cake inside. I like light and fluffy cake, and this allows you to make the ball out of cake without needing to add frosting or any other moisture to the cake to get that consistency. So I thought this would be a really fun thing to try. So the only thing that are going in these is the cake mix. I bought just a regular red velvet cake mix. I was at Target and they didn't have any sugar-free cake mixes. You could save a couple points by doing the sugar-free cake if you wanted to, but you just mix it up per the package instructions. And then we bake them in this cool little gadget. We let them cool. And then we'll probably pop them in the freezer just so they get super firm. We'll add the little cake pop sticks, which you add by dipping in just a little bit of chocolate first and then inserting about halfway through the ball of cake. And then we're gonna dip them in some melting wafer chocolates. So I have pink and I have bright white. And I think we might try and do like a little tie-dye swirl action. So this was just a fun activity to do today, and I know we're like 2 days before her birthday, but this way it's done. All of these treats will be fine sitting in either the freezer or in an airtight container on the counter. Then I can clean my kitchen well before my sister gets here and not have to worry about, getting messies all over the place again. So yeah, we're just gonna get it done today. It's a rainy day, so we're just gonna take you guys along. You guys can watch it a little bit, and then I think afterwards we need to have lunch, huh? It's getting pretty late. Are you getting hungry, Belly?
It's getting pretty late.
It is. Okay, well here, let's make the cake balls, and then while they cool, we'll make lunch, and we'll share with our friends what we're eating for lunch. Does that sound good?
Okay.
Okay. We ate breakfast a little late this morning, so we didn't end up doing a morning snack. So instead, we'll just have some lunch in a little bit. Let's make some cake.
Yeah!
Okay, ready? Help me pour it in.
I watch you as you drive. Do you know I'm looking? And I can't help but smile. Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on. I put my feet up. And we just sing along. And I can't help but feeling. Just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together?
And then I am actually substituting instead of, we didn't have any vegetable oil. So we're, we didn't have any vegetable oil, so I am actually replacing it with avocado oil, which is a good choice because olive oil technically has kind of a strong taste, so you don't usually want to use that if you're swapping out for baking. You can, and this one is really good with like a high smoke point, so it's good for baking. I actually did use this, so when I took the cake pop maker out of the box, I gave it just a little wipe down very lightly with some, can you help me pour it in? Just with water, and then on a paper towel, I drizzled a little avocado oil, and that's what it recommended to do, was to wipe down the plates.
It's good.
Yeah, looks good. Okay, now we need to add our eggs. 3 eggs. I'm glad we only used a couple eggs at breakfast because we need 3 eggs for the recipe, and 3 eggs is what we got.
Don't you know that I
Good thing we left some, huh?
just loving
Yeah.
this moment. Can we stay here forever?
1. Let me count.
Forever,
It is yellow on the inside. 1.
forever,
How many is this?
forever.
2 eggs. And 1 more,
I'm loving
right?
this moment.
How old is Lila gonna be
We
this
stay
weekend?
here forever. I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever?
That's pretty good.
I'm loving this moment.
It's doing pretty good? Is it ready yet?
Not yet.
Okay. Guys, her favorite YouTube to watch.
It's cranberry.
It's cranberry? I don't think so. But it could look like it because it's red. Her favorite. Can I have a little turn? Oh, okay. Okay, let mommy take a quick turn. Get all the bubbles out. Her favorite YouTuber to watch. Who's your favorite YouTuber to watch other than mommy?
I make
Not Mickey. Who do you like to watch on YouTube? Who do you like to watch?
icing artist.
The icing artist. She loves watching cake decorating videos by the icing artist. It's her favorite. Okay, so this is the cake pop maker. See, it has 9 wells, and I just had put a little avocado oil on it just by putting it on, there we go. Just by putting it on a paper towel and wiping it down. So it's plugged in and preheating. Once it's preheated, the light will turn red. And then I actually went ahead and put like about a cup of the cake mix in this little plastic baggie. I will snip the corner, and that's how I'm gonna easily fill just about a tablespoon of batter goes into each well. You could also use this to make like your own little at-home donut holes or something like that. I'm curious what else I could make in here. I may have to do some testing, but we're just waiting for it to heat up. I'm gonna go ahead and bake off the first batch and see how they turn out. Okay guys, so we had them in for about 3 minutes. Look at them. Perfect little cake balls. So we don't want to scratch the non-stick, so we're just poking them and out they're popping. This is the coolest little thing. Guys, and the cake feels like light and fluffy on the inside, so it's not like that dense like frosting and cake dough ball that cake pops normally are. I don't know, I'm just not about that texture. Cool, so we're gonna let these cool down and then we'll probably even pop them in the freezer before we add the chocolate. In all of our baking chaos, I did go ahead and make us lunch. So today, Lila and I are having chicken tacos. She has pretty much the same thing that I do. She's been kind of funny about meat recently, so she's actually eating vegetarian tacos. I take one regular tortilla. I just use the Mission flour ones for her. And I split it in half. And then she has just a touch of sour cream with cheddar cheese and lettuce she likes. She's got a little bit of raisins on the side, and then she loves black beans. So here's how she's getting her protein in for this afternoon. So she's got some black beans with just like a tablespoon of some shredded mozzarella white cheese on there. Here are my chicken tacos. We actually did some chicken tortilla soup earlier in the week, and whenever I'm making something like that, I always just make some extra chicken with taco seasoning because this is such a fast and easy and delicious lunch for us. So I just have some taco seasoning, chicken breast, shredded chicken, a little bit of light sour cream, shredded cheddar cheese, some romaine lettuce. Of course, on my La Banderita carb counter wraps for 1 point each. Then I've been really into mango lately. So this is half of a mango diced up with some Trader Joe's chili lime seasoning. It's very similar when you do it with like tahini. I've done it with that as well. It's so good. And then I have some black beans too. So there are our lunches. And I told Lila if she did a good job with eating lunch, she can have one of the little cookies afterwards. So I'm gonna pass on those because I want to try out one of the cake pops later for dessert. So anyway, we're gonna eat. What do you think of lunch? Is it a thumbs up? I love tacos. If you guys like mango, try it with the spice. It's so good. It like totally satisfies a want for something a little bit sweet, but the spice in there makes me so I don't want to eat like too much of it. It's tropical and delicious. It would also be a really good side if I had had like some shrimp or fish tacos. That would be super yummy on the side. And black beans. Good lunch. I'm happy with this. It's a good one. It is afternoon snack time. Lila did not nap today, so we are snuggled up on the couch watching a little movie. I am having about 45 pieces of goldfish for 3 points. And then I am also having an Alani Nu Breezeberry, I haven't tried this flavor yet, energy drink. So that's 0 points. So a little 3-point snack. Lila is also having some goldfish and some water. You having a little snack? And Millie is hoping that we drop one. Do you like fishies, Mills? Does Millie like fishies? Yeah. Okay, we ready for more? Another round of baking. We've just been baking like crazy today, huh? I could have made so many of the cake pops with 1 box of cake mix. I probably only made up half of the mix into cake balls, and I made almost 30 of them. So I'm gonna take that into account when I'm breaking it down into points for you guys in a little bit. So what I did with the rest, of the mix is I actually made 1 9-inch round cake. And so what I'm gonna do, I think I'm just gonna like dust it with powdered sugar, and that'll be the cake that we then put her birthday candle into. So it's nice and small and just kind of like done. You know what I mean? So we have cookies, we have a small cake, we're gonna have cake pops. And then I still haven't even shown you guys, we made hot cocoa bombs the other day so we could do like a hot chocolate bar with my sister while she's here. May have gone a little bit overboard, but I think it's the mom guilt setting in of last year. We had moved here and we didn't know anybody. So it was just like us and my brother who came to visit. And now this year, again, with the pandemic and everything, we're not doing a big party. So I just have like mom guilt that she hasn't been able to have like a birthday party, like friends and stuff. So instead we just did some baking fun. That's okay. The nice thing about all of this and why I was okay making it all was because they all are like in small individual portions. I'm not gonna be cutting giant slices of cake that I have no idea what the points are on it. I mean, with the exception of the cake I made. But the cookies, I will know how many points each of those are. The cake pops, I'm gonna know how many points each of those are. And same thing with the hot cocoa bombs. Those, I did a little bit of a twist on them, and honestly, I'm not gonna share with you guys how I made the cocoa bombs because there's so many good tutorials on YouTube. I will link my favorite tutorial on how to make cocoa bombs as well as the cake pops down in my description below if you guys want a more in-depth step-by-step from like an actual baker how to make them. But we have made the cocoa bombs, and all we did was we replaced regular hot cocoa mix with the reduced calorie Swiss Miss mix, which does make a big difference. One packet of the Swiss Miss is 1 point, and a packet of the regular hot cocoa mix from any brand is like around 7 points. So that's kind of a crazy big difference. So always go with the reduced calorie hot cocoa mix, but we put about half a packet of that in one of the bombs along with just a couple marshmallows, and then we just decorated them pretty. So I'll share those. I'll share a picture with you guys too. But for the cake pops, I gotta get going here, otherwise my chocolate's gonna get hard again. So we have just over 2 dozen of the cake pop balls to make. I did pop them in the freezer just so they were nice and cooled and set after they cooled on the counter for a little while. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our cake pop sticks. We are going to dip them in a little bit of melted chocolate. I just used some chocolate melting wafers we got at Hobby Lobby. I'm gonna link for you guys stuff from Amazon. If you don't want to leave your house, I'm totally there with you. I love Amazon. I will link some stuff in the description below if you guys want to make these for your kids and family. With Amazon Prime being so fast, you'll probably get stuff in time to do it for Valentine's. So I'm just gonna go ahead and I just dipped the little end in, and we're just gonna put the stick in till it's about halfway, like that. And then we're gonna put them back in the pan because we're gonna then put them to set for a few more minutes. They will set on the counter, but we're gonna put ours in the fridge to harden, and then we'll dip. We're gonna do something kind of cool with dipping. I think we're gonna do the white chocolate and then drizzle the pink in so that when we dip it, we get kind of a cool pink and white marbled effect. So wish us luck, but we're gonna get to it. All right, ready, baby? Okay, we gotta do all the sticks. Okay, so we're gonna dip. Can you pick out a cake ball for me? You're in charge of picking them out. Okay, ready? And then we're gonna just push in, really gentle. Okay, so what I did is I poured the melted white wafers in a deep cup so we can dip it. And then on top, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to show you this without ball spilling. So I just drizzled some of the pink just on top and then used like a long wooden dowel skewer to kind of like swirl it. So we're gonna try and see if we can have them be like swirled and pretty when they come out. And then one of the important things is we have this foam block over here, and that's for when they're drying. So we're gonna go ahead and dip them with their sticks on and then stick the sticks into the foam so they can dry sitting upright. Let's try it. Let's get them out of the fridge. You ready to try them, baby?
Yeah.
All right, let's see if it works. Honestly, if the marbly swirl thing doesn't work,
Mom.
at once, wait, patience.
Okay, I'll be patient.
Okay, you'll be patient. There, can you see that? Okay, so we're gonna dip them, and then we're gonna stick them in here. So you're gonna help me. Ready? Do one at a time. So we put them back in the fridge so that little bit of chocolate we have access to. Ready?
I watch you as you drive. Do you know I'm looking? And I can't help but smile. Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on. I put my feet up, and we just sing along. And I can't help but feeling.
Look, guys. Can you see? It's like very light pink and white marble. Did we do it? We did it. Okay.
If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. 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 I watch you as you sleep. You don't know I'm looking. With you everything's complete. Do you know how much I love you? I put you
Hey guys, Lila had some plain pasta with broccoli and a little mozzarella for dinner. Now Josh is home, so I'm gonna eat with him. She's already in bed. She was tuckered out after no nap today. So this isn't as pretty as it will be tasty. So I actually used one of the Tyson air fried chicken breast fillets. I put that in the oven on 400 for about 20-25 minutes, and then I made my own marinara sauce, so it's 0 points. It's just canned tomato sauce with Italian seasoning, garlic powder, onion powder, salt and pepper, and then I have about 1.5 cups of linguine. I had the points today, so a little bit more pasta. I'm pretty hungry tonight. And then we're just doing a really easy frozen broccoli side that I steamed and just sprayed a little bit, can't believe it's not butter spray on it, with a little bit of salt. So there you go, there's dinner for tonight. Oh man, guys, I am tired. That was kind of a crazy day. It was really fun. Lila had so much fun doing all of our baking today. It was such a special day to just have that fun time with her, and we got to make a lot of new and fun things. We tried out the sugar-free sugar cookies coated in sugar icing, but you know, it cuts back a little bit, I guess. I went ahead and calculated all the points. The sugar cookies, so we had multiple heart-shaped cookie cutters. They came in a package that I got at Home Goods. So if you go with the small ones, and that's what I made most of, are the little minis. And actually I have my little dessert plate I'm gonna share with you guys, so I'll tell you right now. So these little mini heart ones that we did, came out to being 3 points a piece with icing and little sprinkles on them. It's not that much icing or sprinkles per cookie because it's really thin. So 3 points for those, and then we'll kind of know, there's like a few mid-sized ones, and then there's just one really big oversized cookie that is kind of gonna be like in the center of the plate. So the mid-sized ones are probably more like 4 or 5 points a piece, and then the big one is probably like 8. But then we also did the cake pops. How cute did these turn out? It's a little bit hard to see in this lighting, but they have just a very slight pale pink and white like marble swirl on them. And then we have some little like crystals on top. These also came out to 3 points a piece, even with using a regular cake mix, because they made so many. I ended up using only half the batter to make cake pops because half of the batter made almost 30 of them. And then I just popped the rest of the batter into a round pan and I baked it into a round 9-inch cake. And it's just one layer, but I went ahead and I let it cool all the way. I put it in the freezer. And then next weekend, when Josh's parents are here, I'll ice it, and that's what we'll have for dessert and to do a little second birthday party with her. So look at that, 2 birthday parties, 1 cake mix. So I'm gonna have my little 6-point dessert because I got points. I'm doing pretty good otherwise for the day. I'm still gonna have a few points left, I think. It's not a bad day. I feel very satisfied and full today too. Like I had tacos, I had pasta, I had eggs. I had a lot of food today. 40 points is still so many points a day. I actually find it hard to get all the points in sometimes, especially when I'm really tracking and trying to eat healthier food and a variety of food. So I think today went really well. Lila ate really well today. Yeah, I had hardly leftovers on her plates and things like that. And then water, I'm doing okay. I'm a little bit behind. I'm at like the 5 p.m. mark, but I still have my workout left to do. So I'm gonna wrap up the video here. Josh is home. I got you a cake pop. Are you excited?
Very.
Everyone at his job.
Excuse the fact I look like a hot mess.
Everyone at his work is like, what did Lauren cook or bake tonight? He's a spoiled human being. But anyway, we're gonna have our little dessert and call it a night. And then I'm going to get this video edited for y'all to go up tomorrow and get a workout in and then sleep because I'm tired. And tomorrow I have a whole house to clean and a whole birthday party to set up for. So our house is gonna be all sorts of pink and Minnie Mouse. But anyway, try your cake pop.
That's good.
I'm telling you guys, that little mini cake pop maker is the way to go I'm going to put a link. I found it on Amazon. I'll put a link for you guys in the description. You guys can check it out if you're interested. But I am not a fan of the cake pop texture when you actually mix the frosting in it. Like, I feel like they're really gooey and gummy. This is light, fluffy cake with a really nice, sweet chocolate coating.
So good.
It's gonna be dangerous that we have this now. It was way too easy to make them. Okay, guys. Until next time.
Bye.